Hello everybody! Today we're going to do a Yoga Pilates Flow. So let's get started right at the top of our mat, and we're going to take a big sweep up with the arms, breathe in, and then exhale, take a forward fold, hinging from the hips, letting our head hang heavy, and let's just shake the head side to side like we're saying no. And don't worry here if you want to soften your knees a little, that's fine. If you want to keep the legs straight, but just shaking the head out. And then we'll shake the head up and down like we're saying yes, just loosening up any tension through the back of the neck. And then we'll take a soft bend in the knees, slowly roll up, roll the shoulders back, and chest open, heart open. Breathe those arms up, breathe in. And then exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold once again. And this time we're going to bend the knees, take a big lunge back with the left leg, and soften that knee down to the mat, releasing the toes. And if you feel like coming up a bit higher, you can bring your hands up to your knee. You can reach the arms up or arch back, open your chest, take one more big breath in. And then we'll exhale, take our left hand down, reach our right arm up and back, looking back at that left foot, and just feel that twist. Some of you may even want to pull that back foot in if it feels good, but just take a couple moments. Waking up the front of that left hip, big breath in. And we'll exhale, tuck that toe, and just begin to lift that knee up again. We're going to sweep our right arm high, do a little twisted high lunge here, and then see if we can take that right hand as if someone grabs our hand and just pulls us right up. So we're in a little twist. We can take our right hand to our lower back or our back leg and just arch back. And then we'll sweep both arms up. Really nice and strong, shoulders lined up over the hips. Breathe in. Let's exhale, bring the palms in front of the heart and take up our left knee, checking in with our balance. Take a moment and let's send that left leg back like a warrior three. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale, draw that knee up. Breathing in. Exhale, let's reach out, warrior three. And draw that left knee up. Let's do that just twice more. Reach out, breathe in. Exhale, draw that knee up. And one more time. Reaching out, breathe in. Feel free to go a little deeper if you like. And exhale, come up. Before we set that left knee down, let's wrap it over the right leg. And you can even just tap that toe on the floor or wrap at the ankle. We're going to get ready for eagle pose. So we're going to take our left elbow over the right, hands either back to back or palms together. We're going to lift the elbows up, draw the elbows down. You can just sit back through the hips. And then if you want to pick up that left foot off the floor, you can, and you can wrap that right ankle, or you can just keep the thighs crossed. Drawing everything together, breathe in. Feel that lower back releasing a little bit. Really pull that energy back to the center, breathe in. Then we'll exhale, reach both arms up, inhale, and exhale, take that big forward fold again. Take a couple moments here, maybe bouncing out the knees, one knee bending, then the other, just really stretching everything out. And then when you're ready, just center the body and steady those legs. We're going to clasp our elbows and just sway a little bit side to side. Deep breaths in and out. And then we'll take that reverse swan dive, lifting up again. Breathe in. Exhale, big forward fold. Hands around the feet. And let's this time lunge the right leg back. Take a lower down through that right knee. Gently release that knee, and we'll take a moment, stretch the front of that right hip. You're welcome to stay here on the hands, or bring the hands up to the knee, or to reach up and back. Take your time, breathe in, feel that really nice stretch in the front of the right hip. And then when we're ready, we'll take right hand down, sweep the left arm back, just look back at that right foot. This might be enough right here, or you might want to pull that back foot in. Just listen to your body, notice what's feeling good here. When we're ready, we're going to tuck that back toe on, lift up that left arm, so in a twisted high lunge. You can imagine like someone grabs our hand up here, pulls us up, so check in with that bounce, pull up to standing, staying in that twist. The left hand can meet at the lower back as we reach the right arm up, or we might even reach and twist back. Breathe in, and then exhale. Let's bring both arms up and draw that right knee up towards the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, lunge that leg back. And one more time, bring that knee up, and we'll go into our warrior three, pushing that leg back. checking in with our balance, and then drawing that knee up again. Breathe in. Exhale, reach out, warrior 3. And draw that knee back in. Stabilizing through the body. Don't worry if you wobble a little bit. That happens all the time when we just need to check back in, find that stability again. One more time. And this time we're reaching out a little deeper if you like. Breathe in and then we'll exhale. Draw that knee up. We're going to wrap right leg over left. Let's bring our elbows together. Let's see if right elbow can come over left. Maybe hands back to back or palms together. Lift the elbows up. Draw the elbows down as we sit back. Sending our hips back. We might stay here or we might double wrap those ankles. So just sitting back through the hips. Breathing in. Exhaling again. Breathe in. Exhale one more breath in and we're going to exhale out. One circle the wrists out. And we'll take those hands behind the back this time. Press the chest open. Hinge forward and hold. Releasing the head towards the thighs as we pull the arms back away from the legs. Hands behind you and you're pulling your shoulders back as your chest presses forward. One more big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, release the hands up, sit into chair pose. Sweep the arms high, breathe in. And then exhale, press up to stand again. Let's take that forward fold, hands around the feet. We'll lunge, step, jump, or hop back to plank. So we'll just find our plank however feels good today. Drop to your knees if you need some support. And then we'll shift our heels forward, bend the elbows and lower down. And then we can take a few curls up and down through the spine. So maybe we roll all the way up and down. Maybe we roll part way up. However you want to get there. And just letting your back unfold as it feels ready. And then we'll take a moment, we'll twist, gaze over left shoulder, breathe in. Exhale, come down, twist, gaze over right shoulder, breathe in. Exhale down, then we'll lift straight up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, hips to heels, and we'll sit back into our child's pose. Deep breaths in and out. Great job here. Let's come back up to our hands and knees. Knees are going to be about hip width apart. We're going to take a cat stretch, tuck the head and tailbone down. Then release for cow, head and tailbone up. Take about 2 more, just move through that spine. And then we'll take a nice flat back and shift our weight into our left hand and knee. Let's take our right knee up, open the hip and circle it around. So we're just going to create a few circles here for 4 and 3, making these circles as big as we can, opening up the hip, 2, and last one. Great job. Let's go the other way. Let's open the knee and turn the knee down as we circle through that hip, 2 and 3. And on our last one, 4, we're going to add a little energy through that right heel. Kick the heel up and let's pulse that heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, pressing up, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, let's tuck our left toe and see if we can stretch all the way up through a downward dog split. We're going to go into a little core movement here. So we're going to shift our weight forward through plank. Draw right knee in. Exhale, extend right leg back. Draw right knee over towards the left elbow. Exhale, extend back. Draw right knee to center of chest. Exhale, extend back. Now we're going to draw right knee outside of right elbow and plant the heel down for lizard pose. So let's see if we could come into lizard. Take a moment, lift the chest. And then if you'd like to, you can come forward, maybe walking the elbows down or just walking the hands forward. Let's stay here for about 3 breaths, really getting into that outer right hip, letting that knee gently press away from the body. Great job. From here, let's go ahead back up to our hands. So we're just going to shift back a little bit, flexing this right foot and extend our arms coming into our puppy pose. So reach those hands forward and your leg is out to the side. So we're feeling that stretch through the right leg. We're going to gently pull up through our chest, wrists under shoulders, point that right toe and bring that leg behind our body. Turn the knee down, hips are square, and we're going to begin circling that right leg. Some Pilates leg circles here for 8, 7, 6, raising that leg higher than hip height, then down to hip height. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse. Circle that leg. 8, 7, keep that breath going. 6, doing great here. 5, 4, 3, 2, now on 1, we're going to try tucking our left toe and stretching back again through that downward dog split. I know that's a little challenging. See if you'd like to get it there a different way, if not just by pressing through that through that left toe. And let's look under the right arm for a minute. Bend the right knee, open that hip, little scorpion position, or if you want to do a flipped downward dog, you can open your chest. Breathe in. And then we'll take the right hand back down if it's not already there. Sweep the right knee forward into pigeon. So we're going to come into pigeon, take a moment, lift our chest. And let's exhale, move all the way over that right hip and glute into our pigeon and just stay here for about 3 to 5 minutes. Check in that your back knee faces the mat. Really just allow your body to relax here. All right, from here we're going to sit up. We're going to sweep our left leg forward and just have our right knee still tucked in. Let's take both arms up, breathe in, and exhale, take a big fold over that left leg. Just take a moment to stretch that out. And then we'll come up, we'll take our right knee in, and we'll take a little twist, gaze back over that right shoulder, breathe in. Great job. As we unwind, let's set our left hand behind us. Right palm open, lift our chest, breathe in, and then exhale, push with the right foot, raise the hips, and we're coming into a little back bend position. We're going to transition here by stepping our right hand and foot over and coming into our plank on the other side. So let's go down through our chaturanga here, move through cobra, upward dog, and let's meet up back in downward dog and just walk those feet out. Great job. Take a couple moments stretching through the back of the legs. And then when we're ready, we'll shift back to plank and lower down again. This time we're going to come up into our Sphinx position. Elbows under shoulders, shoulders pulling away from the ears. We'll tip right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, and just gently roll that chin side to side. And then as we pause, we'll lift our gaze. We're going to lift our legs behind us and reach our arms forward. We're going to begin alternating a swim. So when right arm goes up, left leg goes up. When right leg goes up, left arm goes up. And we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're going to swim the hands back, open the chest, bring the heels together, bend the knees, reach back and see if our hands can meet those ankles. And if they don't, you can stay just like this. Keep reaching for those feet. The more you lift those thighs and lift the chest, one day those hands will meet those feet, even if it's not today. So keep lifting and breathing. Breathe in. Then when we exhale, let's come back up to our hands and knees. Round back into that child's pose. And we're about to even things out, but before we do that, let's reach our hands forward and just mount into puppy pose here. So knees are right over the hips. Big breath in and out. Great job. Let's roll up to our hands and knees. Take that cat-cow again, head and tailbone down. Release, head and tailbone up. One more time, head and tailbone down. Head and tailbone up. And then we'll shift onto our right hand and knee. We'll begin lifting that left knee, turning it, circling it down. So we'll take that circle through our left hip. 3 and 2. And on 1, let's reverse. Let's take that leg open. Turn the knee down. 1 and 2 and 3. Last time here. On 4. Now we're going to flex through that left foot. Start to pulse that heel up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pressing. 3, 2, on 1. We're going to tuck the right toe under. Engage that core. Press through the right leg. Extend the left leg up. Breathe in. And then we'll shift forward. Knee up towards those hands. Exhale. Push back. Knee over towards right elbow. Exhale. Push back. Knee up against center of the chest. Exhale. Push back. Now this time knee's coming out towards left elbow. We're going to plant the left heel. Come into our lizard pose. Take a moment. Lift through the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, and then come down to those elbows. Or a little further if you like. Or stay on the hands if you're feeling this pretty intensely. Breathe into that left hip. Let's give ourselves a couple moments to catch our breath. Okay, let's come back up to our hands, tuck our back toe under, lifting that knee, and we're going to sweep our left leg up and back again. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back down one more time. Sorry about that. I forgot our little stretch, so stay on the right knee, flex that left foot. Let's first stretch back. So we will go back up to that downward dog split in a moment, but get that stretch for that left hamstring first. If you haven't already. So came here from lizard and we just shift back, flex that foot. One more big inhale. As we exhale, now we'll center those hands under the wrist. Let's try again. Tuck that toe and sweep that left leg up and back. Breathe in. Now we'll walk our hands a little forward, engage our core, and pull that hip open. Turn that knee into your scorpion, or flip over if you like into your wild thing, or flipped downward dog. And then we'll take left hand back down, reach left leg up, and come into our pigeon. So as we meet in our pigeon, we can stay seated, lift the chest, arch back, or we can come forward. Let's just make sure our back knee faces the mat. And even if we choose to stay seated, just check in with that glute, that lower back, that hip. Just breathe into it. From here, we're gonna come up and sweep our right leg around. So just keep that left leg tucked in. Reach up, breathe in, and exhale. Let's fold over the right leg. Just lengthen out the back of that leg. Good. Let's go ahead and lift up that left knee. Take our right arm up and twist right elbow outside of that left knee. Breathe in. And we'll exhale, take our right hand behind us. Lift our chest, press up, lift through that back bend, breathe in. And then exhale once again, we're gonna step over into our plank. This time, dropping our right knee down. Let's lift our left leg up and get those leg circles on the left. So we're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, reverse, circle 8, 7, 6, 5, great job here, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, let's tuck that left toe under, push that heel back, and then start to cross right thigh over left and push that right thigh up into the left thigh, opening up the left calf and hamstring. And then we'll set the right foot down, switch sides, cross the left leg up, pressing up against that right thigh. Add a little pressure there, push that right heel down. Great job. And then we'll step both feet back, hold that downward dog, and just walk the hands back up towards the feet. As we fold here, take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees and slowly roll up to standing, shoulders back. So that was just a quick Yoga Pilates flow today. I hope you guys feel nice and stretched out. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the palms in front of the heart and just take a moment to find something you're grateful for today. And namaste. Thanks for joining class, and we have class every single week and also a new Pilates or yoga video every week. So subscribe if you'd like to see more classes like this. Bye.